What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Since last time, as I said I would do, I did a little bit of grinding. I wasn't expecting to need to do it, but I ended up... The characters that I didn't bring to St.Eva for it ended up being a little bit farther behind in levels than I expected. And more to the point, both Jean and Bo are characters that I actually want in my active party right now. And being as they were both level 14, that seemed a little bit unoptimal, not optimal. So, Bo at least levels up pretty quickly. The game is very aware that you are forced to not use him for a while, so his experience requirements are usually pretty low. Jean levels up a little bit slower. But yeah. The one other thing is that I bought a crossbow from Windia. Was it from Windia? No, it was from Semafort. So that is a thing that I did. However, I want to change Sten out for Cat for this next segment. So my reasoning at this point is that Bo can replace Rand as a healer, and he is... I guess they're pretty much the same level at this point, actually, so... I guess that's a little bit moot, but ultimately, I like to try and give everyone a little bit of a shot at being in the group, so... Yeah. Just because I haven't had a chance to use Bo for so long, I felt like I need to change things up. So, they kind of tell you at this point in the game what you need to do, but not where you need to go. So ultimately, at this point, we need Jean again to get where we're going. We need to use his froggy abilities to come down this way, to the south. I believe that sign just says something about buying W cakes in the south. And that's pretty much where we're headed. So, yeah. Just sticking in the water because there's no encounters in the water. Oh, apparently I can't read the signs as Jean. Alright. Now, unfortunately, both Jean's attack is pretty low. Bo's can be decent, but after the kind of first segment of the game where you first have him, like once you regain him, his attack is never really quite as good as it once was. It's not terrible, but it could be a lot better. Oh, these things. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that I don't like these things. I might be thinking of one of their cousins. Well, they've got a lot of defense, but they're not as tough as I expected. Because I don't think I ever explained it, Jean's special ability that is unique to him is Jab, which basically is completely useless. What Jab does is it takes his physical attack, which is already pretty weak, and splits it evenly among all enemies. So, unfortunately, one split 4 ways is still 1. Let's see if I can actually demonstrate that this time. I'm actually pretty surprised that his defense is as high as it is. Jean is not the most sturdy of characters, but I guess my party in general at this point is not the most sturdy. So because that was Jab, but because there's only one enemy left, it was essentially just a normal physical attack. But anyways, this is W Cape. I guess at this point, I can actually just change Jean out, so that is what I'm gonna do. So I guess I'll go with a party that looks like this. I believe that's... This next segment is a little bit weird, so I'm not 100% straight on whether that's what I want to do or not. Well, Sten's got decent defense, and so does Bo. I'm a little unsure as to how the attacks are split in this formation. I want to say that the person in the middle, i.e. Cat, takes the least number of hits. But yeah. Anyways, come in here. At this place we can buy whale cakes, which I believe function the same. Either they... I can never remember if they do nothing or if they restore 100 HP. But whatever. Oh. So I guess we freed this guy from Trout's cellars. So that's convenient. So we can come down the well and be all touristy, I suppose. I don't know why the well is, like, undulating. Well then, I guess it's a good thing that I have Cat here. What is this place? Mayoru? What's going on? Why are there dolphins in here, and why is one of them named Tree? I have no idea what's going on right now. So what, I'm inside of a whale? I know this place is called Whale Cape, but... Big stone doll? I'm really confused right now, but I guess that's pretty much par for the course in this game. Grandpa Whale, huh? Why are you inside of a whale? I'm not really following this conversation. It's very strange. But didn't you just say... I'm so confused. I don't know why this is even something that has to happen. So I guess the long and short of it is, we are inside of a whale who is asleep because he swallows a stone doll. And that's about it. This is in fact a dungeon. Let's whack this thing, see what it does. Doesn't seem to do much of anything. Okay. Well, it might have opened up the way into this area. So now, like I said, this is a dungeon, and this place can be very windy. Huh, V-heads and whatever the heck that is. Don't really have much magic to go on in this group, so... Oh shoot, Ryu leveled up, so his AP is less than max. Oh well. I guess the probability of him leveling up before getting to the end of the dungeon would have been pretty high anyways. So, I don't think the enemies in this place are really particularly... Wow, that was less than impressive there, Stan. I don't think the enemies in this dungeon are particularly threatening. It's more that this place is pretty big. I would say that this is definitely the biggest dungeon that we've been in yet. And just because it can be so windy, it can be pretty easy to get lost. Well, not get lost, but to kind of... Its windiness increases how long it takes you to find the correct path, I guess is the best way to put it. And it occurs to me that I don't think Bo maintained his Shaman combination with Sana. Is that actually useful to anyone? I kind of don't think it is. Oh well. Come up this way. More bad guys. These guys might be bad. These are like magey guys, and magey enemies tend to be the more threatening type. I really wish I hadn't wasted that special attack on someone that was about to die anyways. At least assumedly. But I had a... this is a preemptive attack, so I guess it's okay. And that actually wasn't the most threatening attack ever, despite what I said about magey enemies. And I'm okay with that. And there's another chest over this way. Oh joy! 100C, also known as Zenny. So, let's see. I believe we want to come over here. Oh, I think I want to kill this sludge off first. It might not be this one that I'm thinking of, but I'm pretty sure this guy has like a really high... obviously high defense, but also like a really high chance to attempt to run from battle. I believe that if we manage to kill it, then we get like a bajillion experience or something. But it could well be another sludge that I'm thinking of that does that thing that I said. Who knows? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Wow. Yeah, I guess that is pretty much, that's what those sludges do. 13,000 experience is a pretty good amount. Head up here. This is kind of like a side room, and in here we should find a treasure chest. Power food, huh? Does that increase strength? It does indeed. Let's actually give that to Sten. He's always kind of in need of strength. I would normally give it to, say, Ryu, but he never really seems to be lacking in that category, so I think it matters if I go up or left here, so I'm going to take this path. Open that with Cat. Oh. And this is just a dead end. That's unfortunate. Up it is then. Do. And now let's go left. Because if I come up here, I'm going over this way. And we can open up this little whatever the heck that thing is. Wait, there's nothing here? Why is there nothing here? I feel like there should be a thing here. It looks like there should be a thing here, but there doesn't seem to be a thing here. I'm confused. Did I miss something? It's been so long since I did this dungeon. Okay, well, in that case, let's just head up this way then. Unfortunately, we're kind of at the point in the game now where I'm kind of... Okay. I think I follow now. We're kind of past the point where, like, when I was a kid, I would play through this game, not play through, but I would play this game so much, and most of my runs would usually end around maybe Windia, maybe Semafort. I rarely got beyond that, so my familiarity with the areas beyond is a little less than ideal. I think I'm just going to stick with the Mighty Armor, honestly. I don't think trading 1 defense for like 22, not even 32 vigor is a good trade-off. Even if I'm not 100% sure what vigor actually does. Okay, and the right path, it doesn't lead anywhere, but this path should be leading towards my destination. Heal up a little bit. How has Bo managed to not take any damage so far? That's impressive. That looks like a stone thing. Why is there lightning inside of the Grandpa Whale? Okay. Is the stone talking to me? No thank you. That doesn't seem like something that I want. I think I'll pass. So, yeah, this is, a guy with the things. I'm assuming Bo is slower than Ryu. So, give him some W fruit. The problem with this party is that Ryu is actually fairly high up in the turn order in this group. Or fairly low down, rather. So I can't really use the strategy of using a dragon attack and then switching, or having the people that are slower than him heal up his AP so he can use dragon attacks twice in a row. Because only Bo is slower than him. So, yeah. Bomb didn't really seem to do too much. It's another W fruit. I guess the thing about this guy is physical attacks are not the most useful against him. I believe if you had like a... If I still had the silver dagger, that would probably be a good opportunity. This would probably be a good opportunity to use it. I think the soul sword actually does good against him as well, but regardless, spamming dragon attacks is still going to be the best way to go about things. It's still going to be way faster than trying to take care of this guy normally. So I don't know if I'm going to need to use more than 2 dragon attacks, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Wait, did I use a health black? Or ball, or whatever the heck BL stands for? I thought I used an herb, but it doesn't really make any difference. Okay, 2 dragons it is. That's good, because that fight can be pretty annoying because of his resistance to physical attacks. Well, that was thoroughly strange. Okay, so we're headed back to the entrance now, so backtracking. So here we are back at what I guess is supposed to be the Adam's Apple. Luckily, backtracking here isn't too bad. After killing the stone doll thing, the encounter rate in this place drops pretty dramatically, so there's only a few fights to get back here. Anyways, smack this thing. And now with the stone doll taken care of, this will wake up Grandpa Whale. And apparently also cause earthquakes? Let's stand perfectly still while the ceiling collapses on us. That sounds like a ideal course of action. So the thing that was on the land was actually a real whale, and apparently because it was asleep it got turned into like a peninsula or something? I don't know. This game is strange, and this is probably one of the stranger parts of the game. I was. Tunland, huh? A carnival, hey? Okay. Goodbye, Grandpa Whale. So... Oh, I guess they kind of teleport us here. That's real convenient. So say hello to Well, this is not Grandpa, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yay! And while we're here, let's pilfer his goods. That was not particularly worthwhile. So anyways, as they say, we can use the whale bell to... kind of manually... change, that's what I'm looking for. Put the whale bell... Is the whale bell... Oh, is it considered a vital item? Oh, it is. Cool. Okay. So I can use it just by hitting A while I am on a shore like this. Summons Grandpa Whale, who we can use to sail, sort of, I guess, around the world. So, we have free access to the entire ocean now. So, at this point, the game obviously opens up a little bit. The dolphin fellow decided, or not decided, but felt that we should go to Tunland. So, I think that's probably where we're gonna... Yeah, that's where we're gonna be going next. But before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little time between episodes here to just explore the ocean and uncover a whole bunch of the map, because we can basically unlock pretty much all of it now. So I might as well do that. So until next time, I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Catch you later.